I love the way you have arranged everything, man. Can you call your roommates and invite them for parties and stuff? $40 for that?
Yeah.
Man, that's really nice.
So I wake up around like 8:55 for a 9 a.m. class and run to my classes.
So that brings me to the next question. How much are you paying for this place? What's up everybody, TIMVIX here and welcome to my YouTube channel. So being an international student, one of the most daunting tasks is to find accommodation. But here in France, some of the universities actually offer student residences inside their campus, and EDHEC in Lille happens to be one of those campuses. So currently I'm here at EDHEC in Lille and I was invited by one of my friends, Kishore, and he was kind enough to show me his room. So I'm gonna go check out his room and let's see how it goes. Hey Kishore, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Great man, great. This is such a beautiful campus you got here, man.
Yeah, sure it is.
It's lovely. So this is the main entrance, is it?
Yeah, no, this is actually the back entrance.
Okay.
We have a main entrance to EDHEC over there.
Okay.
This is mainly for people who are living on the residence.
Okay, so these are the residences.
Yeah, so we basically have 4 residents.
Okay.
3 for the students and 1 for the guest.
Okay.
So mainly like guest professors, lecturers stay over here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So if parents come, can they stay in that guest room or no?
No,
it's only for
professors and lecturers.
So the first building over there is actually the guest residence.
Yeah.
And then you have like 3 subsequent student residences.
Yeah.
So these are the letter boxes. I see you have like a box here which says mail for previous tenants. It's quite thoughtful, man. Like that's a very thoughtful thing. This is the laundry room, is it?
Yeah, so right after you enter, you will find the laundry to your right.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Let's have a look inside.
yeah.
Oh, cool. So you have like 2
yeah,
machines and 2 dryers, I suppose.
Yeah.
But is it included in your monthly rent or
No, it's not included.
No, it's not included.
No.
Oh,
So
wow.
we need to pay for 4 euros for the machine and 2 euros for the dryers.
I love the way you have arranged everything, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
And also the colors, everything looks so clean. So I get good vibes. I get good energy.
It's an 18 meter square.
Okay.
So this is completely the studio type thing. So we have around like 13 studios on each floor.
Okay.
And a single cot, 8 cots actually.
Okay.
And they have a single shared balcony and a shared kitchen.
So the cot is basically like a common shared, like what is cot?
So cot is kind of a, so this is 18 meter square, right? The studio is 18
Studio,
meter.
okay.
Yeah. Cot is actually 14 meter square.
Okay.
They don't have a kitchen.
Okay.
It is usually the same thing as a studio, but
Okay.
except the fact that they don't have a kitchen.
Okay.
8 rooms, 8 persons will actually share a common
One
kitchen
kitchen. Okay.
and a balcony. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you have like studio and the cot.
Yeah, and the parties usually happen at the cot.
Do the studio guys get invited to
studio
cot? You
guys,
do?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that's because they have a huge kitchen.
Kitchen.
And, yeah, so we cook together and party. Yeah.
Makes sense. Now that you talk about kitchen, let's start from your kitchen because I think that's the first thing you see as soon as you enter. So let's check out the kitchen. Okay, so it's quite an interesting layout. Like you enter, as soon as you enter, you have like a phone on your left. Can you call your roommates and invite them for parties and stuff? No. Okay. What's here?
Oh yeah, so we have a water heater.
Yeah. Damn, that's huge.
Yeah, it's actually huge.
Wow. Okay. Then you have some boxes up there.
Yeah.
And then you have the kitchen.
Yeah. Right after entering, you have the kitchen here.
Okay.
So with
So
the
it's like
studio, it's
hot
kind of
plates, right?
Yeah, hot plates.
Okay.
So with the studio, you kind of get the kitchen, but yeah, cot mates don't get that. So it's actually fully furnished here. So you get a oven, you get a fridge, you get a hot plates, 2 hot plates. You get all the cutleries, all cooking utensils from as a part of the welcome kit.
Okay. Oh, you get a welcome kit.
Yeah, it's actually
Okay.
included in the welcome kit.
Okay. And you have a refrigerator over there.
Yeah.
Then this is like a small storage shelf, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then you have another couple of storage spaces over there, and
Yeah.
then a microwave.
Yeah.
Pretty good, man. Like you have all the essentials. But I have a question. Like I see there are 2 hot plates. There are like 3 knobs. Like what is this for?
Oh, okay. So one is the timer. So
Okay, this is a timer.
Yeah, so-
I see. Okay. And right opposite to that is the toilet.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's not a pretty big, but it is sufficient for a single person though. So
Dude,
you
coming
get
from Paris, I must say this is actually a pretty big toilet.
obviously. So you get a shower
Mm-hmm.
and a lavabo
Mm-hmm.
and toilet as well.
Nice. And then I see you put the trash
Oh,
over
yeah.
there. Okay. And then you have a room
Yeah.
with the door. Cool, man.
Yeah.
So that's the shelf.
Yeah, so it's a pretty small wardrobe, I would say,
Mhm.
at least to me, because I usually have a lot of apparel.
Mm-hmm.
So I have stacked in as much as I could.
What were given to you by the campus, like by the residency, and what things did you arrange by yourself?
So this kind of a cupboard kind of a setup, it was pretty much furnished with the apartment.
Okay.
And you get a table, actually 2 tables.
Okay.
One a small one and a large one.
Okay.
And you get 2 chairs.
Okay.
And you get 2 kind of small cupboards over there.
Oh,
and
2 shelves here. Okay.
Yeah, and 2 lamps, study lamps. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah, and also you get a radiator over there.
Ah, okay. But
And of course the bed, mattress and the duvet.
duvet. Now, duvet is something like a lot of people forget about when you're moving into a new house. We tend to assume that the duvet is going to be there, but then when you move in and you see there's only a mattress and then there's nothing else. So here, coming back to this setup, this keeps drawing me again and again over
Okay.
there. So this lights and everything was your art.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So whenever I just want to have the homely feel whenever I'm missing my home. So kind of a pretty homely setup. Yeah.
That's really nice, and you also have like a lot of books over there. Quite an
Yeah, I
interesting
used to
collection
read
of
a lot,
books.
Yeah, so
You used to.
I mean, after the classes and all, it's been like not actively anymore, but I'm trying to pick up that again. Yeah.
Okay. By the way, now that we're talking about books, I remember you said that you have like you do blogs on LinkedIn, right?
Yeah, I do write content on LinkedIn, and as well as I have a personal blog. It's called KishoreCard.com. So
Okay.
I talk about personal finance, Web3, blockchain, product design, product psychology, and obviously my travel experiences. Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm gonna, of course, you're gonna see it on the screen right now, and I'm
Yeah.
also gonna put it in the description. So make sure to check out his blog. I see bikes as well up there. Are you like a bike guy or something? Because I'm a big automotive enthusiast. So
Sadly, I am not, but it was actually a part of my birthday gift.
okay. I see you have like a external monitor as well. So
Yeah.
like I'm curious, did you bring it from India? Like
No, actually, I didn't bring it from India. I bought it from Leboncoin. I love kind of designing and stuff, so I thought I really needed an external monitor to get me going.
dude, that's pretty good. $40 for that?
Yeah,
Man,
actually,
that's really nice. That's
Yeah.
like a great deal.
Great deal.
Leboncoin is a website through which you can buy like used stuff, and sometimes you find really good deals on that website. In fact, I've made another video on this topic about how to buy used stuff in France with my buddy Mayank. So this is the video, and you can also check it out later after this video. The window, like
Yeah.
it's a pretty nice, good big window, but for me personally, I feel there's no view. Do you get sunlight?
Yeah, during the day it's okay, it's fine, but yeah, during the evening time it's get pretty dark here.
It gets dark quickly.
Yeah, very
Okay.
pretty dark.
And then they've given you only one light here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you do some tinkering around, because I see
Of
the
course.
box is off?
Yeah, it was actually very pretty dim.
Okay.
So I kind of have that nausea feeling whenever it gets dark. So
Okay. So you put some custom lights or something?
yeah, so to make it very lively.
I think you should put a cover on top of that.
Yeah, but yeah, if there is a cover, it makes again dull. So
Oh, the cover makes it dull?
yeah, even
Ah,
more
okay,
dull,
okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And then outside the window, you actually just see the other student
Yeah.
residences. Okay. I mean, if you actually peep out of the window, you can see the garden area over there. And then on this side, you have the terrace for the cot. Okay, I also noticed you have this very cute Lille signboard.
Yeah,
And there's a number on top. Like, where did you get it from and what's the number for?
So yeah, I got it from the Lille Christmas market.
Lille Christmas market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the number N350 indicates the highway that connects between Lille and Belgium.
Okay.
So Lille used to be a trading place between France and Belgium.
Okay.
Mainly for textile industries.
Okay, so when I see the heater, the next question that pops up in my mind is the electricity bill included in your rent or?
No, unfortunately we need to pay electricity, so we have the EDF thing.
Okay.
So every month, every twice month, we get a bill from the post.
Okay.
And we
you
need
have to
check
pay the full electricity.
through online, yeah.
Okay. So that brings me to the next question. How much are you paying for this place?
When I moved in the month of August, September, it was around 5-10 euros,
Okay.
excluding the electricity bill.
Okay.
But due to the recession, inflation thing happened, we got a mail from the residents that we are going to increase the rent by 3%.
Okay.
So we are paying around like 530 euros.
530 euros for 18 meters square.
Yeah.
This is excluding electricity.
Yeah.
But do you get Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we get on-campus Wi-Fi.
You get on-campus Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much do you spend on electricity approximately per month?
So in the month of August, September, it was pretty much summer, so I didn't much use the radiator. So it was around like 36 to 40 euros. But during the December time, it was around like 50-60 euros.
50-60 per month?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, for 2 months actually.
2 months?
Yeah.
Wow, 50-60 for 2 months?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, but there are my friends like who spent around like 150 euros, 170 euros because they use their heaters extensively.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that varies from person to person, depending on what.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. And also, since you're like living inside the campus, what do you think are the like pros and cons?
There is actually a lot of pros than cons because I can like wake up. I'm always super lazy, so I wake up around like 8:55 for a 9 a.m. class and run to my classes. I'll meet a lot of friends, neighbors. You can invite them. You get a lot of pros actually than cons.
Cons.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that the campus is not actually in the middle of the city, right? It's in a little bit outskirts of the city, and also it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed as well.
Yeah, very pretty quiet. Like during the night, I used to hear white noises and alpha beta waves to sleep because I'm used to the fan sound during
this Indian ceiling fan.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But if you aren't a very pretty party person or you usually sleep early, then it's going to be fine. Yeah.
I think student residences become much more fun if
Yeah.
you have your friends around and
So
if they're living in a similar kind of a setup.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful balance, man. Like you have your personal space.
Yeah, exactly.
You have your own space to do all your stuff, but at the same time, there's like probably living just next door or on the floor below. And this is really nice. And thank you so much for sharing this beautiful space with me.
With pleasure. Yeah.
And I honestly love the way you have set up the room.
Thank you.
For me personally, size doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's the way you set it up for yourself. It's the way you make it cozy for yourself. That's what matters. I've been living in 9 meters square, then 15-20 meters square, and every time I move into a new place, one thing that I've realized is we are so adaptable. Humans in general, they're so adaptable. Maybe in the beginning you find it a little bit claustrophobic and stuff, but as time progresses, you adapt yourself to that surrounding and that environment. So I love the way you have decorated your room, you arranged your room. You've done a great job with
Thanks,
that.
man.
And once again, thanks for inviting me.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So that's all for this video, guys. We'll be ending this video here. If you enjoy this kind of content, then make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Also check out Kishore's blog. The link would be in the description. And I will catch up with you all in the next one. Till then.